sweets! Today we're going to crochet this cute little granny square bag, and it's the perfect size as a coin purse if you add a lining inside, or as a photo prop for your dolls. Alright, let's get started. To start, you are going to crochet 2 little granny squares. You can use whichever granny square pattern you'd like, just make sure they are identical. I'm going to link the one I used in the description box below if you want to make the same as mine. And then, after you make your 2 granny squares, you're going to place them together, the wrong sides together. So here's the right side, here's the wrong side, here's the right side, here's the wrong side. So wrong sides together. Then we're going to basically work a slip stitch around the perimeters of the bag, like so. And this part is going to be stitched together. So you'd work down the sides, on the bottom edge, and along the other side edge, leaving the top opened, of course, so that your bag functions like a bag. What I like to do is work in the front loop of the granny square closer to me and into the back loop or the farther loop of the granny square farther from me. So I've got my hook through those loops, pull through. Now I'm going to insert my hook into the front loop of the front square, into the back loop of the back square, and pull through for a slip stitch. And I'm going to do this all the way around, pull through for a slip stitch. As I do this, it's like seaming the squares together without sewing. So it's quite a fast and easy way to get the 2 squares attached. And you're basically going to work this all the way around the 3 edges. Alright, so here I have my 2 squares crocheted together with the 3 edges. So you can see that the both side edges are crocheted together as well as the bottom using that running slip stitch. It gives a nice and neat trim. And here's the back side. So what you'll do now is basically single crochet the top edges. You're going to want to keep that open, and you're going to single crochet along the front flap, going into the back flap, and then back again. So we're going to work in the rounds here. Start with a chain to give your round some height. So here I'm going to chain, and then you're going to go into each stitch with a slip stitch, with a single crochet. So I'm going into each stitch here with a single crochet, single crocheting around. Once you reach the edge, as you can see me here, you can go ahead and just go from the front to the back square with your single crochet like normal. And now I'm working single crochets along the back square. When you reach the very end where you started your round for the single crochets, you're going to join with a slip stitch to the very first single crochet to join the round. So here's a quick look at the first round of single crochets. We're going to work that again, so make a chain and then single crochet in each stitch around. Alright, so I've gone 2 rounds around for single crochets on the top now, and I'm planning to make some handles. So you can go ahead and do the same, or you can make this top part stretch for as long as you want. For the handles, let me show you how that round would look. You're going to first make a chain and single crochet as many stitches as you want until you get to the part where you want to start creating your handles. So I'd like to have a little bit of edging on the side, and then skip a few stitches in the middle to make the handle, and single crochet around the edging again. What I did here was I counted the number of stitches I had across, and that was 16 stitches. I'm planning to single crochet 4, skip 8 stitches for the handle gap, and then single crochet 4. And for the handle, you can make it as long as you'd want. I'm going to kind of eyeball it here. Just make sure you keep track of the count so that your second handle will be the same. So here, let me go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I think 20, maybe a little more. Let's see. 21, 22, 23, 24. I think 24 chains makes a nice handle length for mine. So I'm going to stop at 24 chains. Then I'm going to count 8 stitches across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to single crochet in the next one. Your granny square, maybe if you're using a different pattern, you may do a different number. Just make sure your handles are kind of centered, and keep track of the number of stitches you're skipping for the gap, because you'll want to do the same in the back. So here I'm going to single crochet. And now I'm moving on to the other side. Oops. Okay, so what I'm going to do for the other side is repeat. I've single crocheted 4 on this side too, and I'm going to skip 8 stitches. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that should leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochets. Let's see. That looks a little bit off to me. Okay, I just need to push my piece over a little. Okay. There, now it's centered. All right, so I'm going to, let's see, grab, I'm going to make the same number of chains. I did 24 for my first handle, so I have to do 24 for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oops. All right. And now I'm going to skip those 8 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go into the next stitch for a single crochet. 1, oops, 2, 3, and 4. Oops, it looks like I miscounted a stitch, so I'm just gonna single crochet those 2 together. Okay, then you're gonna join your round by slip stitching to the first single crochet of the round. Now you've got these 2 dangly little handles for your cute granny square tote bag or purse. And you can do one more round to solidify the handles, I'm going to show you how. You're going to make a chain first to start the round, and then you're going to single crochet in each of the single crochet stitches. And when you get to the chains, you're going to insert a single crochet in each chain. Here's what it would look like. Alright, so I've gone and single crocheted around each of the stitches or each of the chains in the big chain loop for the strap, and now I'm back to the bag portion, so I'm just inserting a single crochet around in each of those single crochets. Once more, when you come back to the handle on the back side, you're just going to insert a single crochet in each chain. Once you get to the end, join the round with a slip stitch to the first single crochet like we've done. Once you finish that round of single crocheting along the top edge and the handles, you can go ahead and fasten off with a tail and simply weave in the tail at the very end. And here is the finished piece. So it's a super cute and easy little bag you can make just from 2 granny squares. It's an excellent accessory or photo prop with your little amigurumi dolls, or you can even use it as a small coin purse. If you do so, it's recommended to add a lining inside of your bag. Use some kind of cloth lining and just sew it to the inside. That way you won't have any small pieces or small objects escaping between the little holes. Alright, hope you found this tutorial to be helpful, and happy crocheting! Bye now!